Are you tired of feeling like your brain has a panic button that keeps getting pressed for no reason? Or maybe you don't even know why you feel anxious, but your body acts like something terrible is about to happen? Let me tell you something that might shock you. Anxiety isn't in your head. It's in your body, your habits, your past, and even the way your brain has been wired to survive. Today, we're breaking down what anxiety really is, the real reasons behind it, how it silently tears your life apart, and most importantly, how to take back control. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you might understand your anxiety better than most therapists do. Let's start with the truth nobody tells you. Anxiety is not weakness. It's not overthinking. It's not you being dramatic. Anxiety is your body trying to protect you, but doing it at the wrong time. Let me paint a picture. Imagine you're walking in a forest thousands of years ago. A lion jumps out. Your heart pounds. Your breathing gets fast. Your muscles tighten. Your stomach drops. Your brain screams, "Run." That response is what kept humans alive. Now fast forward to today. You're sitting at your desk, answering emails, when suddenly your heart starts racing like a race car. Your stomach flips. Your brain screams something is wrong, but nothing is actually happening. No lion, just a meeting at 3 p.m. This is anxiety, your ancient survival system firing in a modern world. But let's break it down from the start, because anxiety is more than just feeling stressed. Stress is like a spark. Anxiety is like a fire alarm that won't stop ringing, even when the fire is gone. Here's what's actually happening inside your brain when you feel anxious. There's a tiny almond-shaped part of your brain called the amygdala. Think of it like a guard dog. When it senses danger, real or imagined, it hits the panic switch. It tells your body, "Get ready, something's wrong." Your heart pumps harder to send blood to your muscles. Your breathing speeds up to get oxygen. Your digestive system slows down because your body thinks, "We don't have time to eat. We might die." The problem is, the amygdala can't tell the difference between a real threat and a thought about a threat, or an old memory, or a worry about next week, or even a feeling you don't fully understand. That's why anxieties feel so real. Your body reacts like it's an emergency. Now here's the part people always ask. Why do I even have anxiety when my life isn't that dangerous? There's no lion, no cliff, no attack. So why does my brain keep firing alarms? Because modern life has micro-lions everywhere. Tiny stress triggers that hit your nervous system again, and again, and again. Let's talk about the biggest reasons anxiety happens. First, chronic stress. Most people wake up stressed. They check their phone, see notifications, emails, news, problems, comparisons, and bam, the brain is already overwhelmed. Just this alone can keep your fight or flight system turned on for hours. Second, lack of sleep. Research shows that even one night of bad sleep can increase anxiety levels by up to 30%. When you don't sleep, the emotional part of your brain becomes louder, and the logical part becomes weaker. It's like having a loud alarm with a dead battery in the off switch. Third, past trauma or long-term emotional pressure. Your nervous system remembers things. Even if you don't think about them daily, your body does. This is why some people get anxious without knowing the reason. Their body is remembering something their mind forgot. Fourth, perfectionism. Yes, perfectionism is low-key one of the biggest anxiety machines. Always trying to meet impossible standards. Always scared to make mistakes. Always thinking one tiny slip will ruin everything. Over time, that creates a brain that's constantly tense, always expecting disaster. Fifth, body chemistry and genetics. Some people are just wired to be more sensitive to stress. It's not their fault. Their brain reacts faster to pressure. Their body feels danger quicker. It's like having a super sensitive smoke detector. It goes off even if you just burnt toast. Sixth, lifestyle. Too much caffeine, too much sugar, Zero breaks, zero sunlight, zero movement. These sound simple, but they directly affect the nervous system. A body that's exhausted and inflamed is way more likely to feel anxious. And seventh, social pressure. We live in a world where everyone's trying to look perfect online. Everyone compares their life with someone else's highlight reel. Constant comparison tells your brain, you're behind. And that alone is enough to trigger anxiety every single day. Now let's talk about something people rarely mention: how anxiety actually impacts your life in ways you might not even notice. Anxiety ruins focus. When your brain is always on edge, it can't concentrate. You read the same sentence 5 times. You forget simple things. You feel mentally foggy. It's not because you're lazy, it's because your brain is in survival mode. Anxiety drains your energy. When your heart keeps racing, your muscles stay tight, and your mind keeps spinning, you burn energy constantly. That's why anxious people feel tired all the time. You're not weak. You're exhausted from fighting invisible battles. Anxiety affects your relationships. When you're anxious, you overthink everything. Messages, tone, silence, tiny details. You either pull away from people to avoid embarrassment, or you cling to them because you're afraid of losing them. Either way, relationships suffer. Anxiety can affect your work. You might procrastinate because starting feels overwhelming. You might panic before a meeting. You might doubt yourself even when you're capable. You might feel like everyone else has it together except you. Anxiety affects your body too. It can cause headaches, stomach issues, chest tightness, nausea, dizziness, shakiness, sweating, and even weird physical sensations that make you think something is medically wrong. But many times, it's anxiety. And worst of all, anxiety limits your life. You start avoiding things, avoiding people, avoiding opportunities, avoiding experiences. Anxiety slowly shrinks your world without you even noticing. Now here's the problem. Most people try to fight anxiety the wrong way. They try to think positive. They try to force themselves to stay calm. They tell themselves to stop overthinking. But anxiety doesn't listen to pep talks. You can't outthink your nervous system. You have to retrain it. So let's talk about how to fix anxiety. The practical, real steps that actually work. Step 1. Teach your body to feel safe again. This is not about motivation. This is biology. When your body feels unsafe, your brain gets anxious. When your body feels safe, your brain calms down. One of the best ways to calm your nervous system is slow breathing. Not deep breathing, slow breathing. There's a difference. Slow breathing tells your brain, we are not in danger. Try breathing in for 4 seconds, exhaling for 6. The long exhale activates your body's calming system. Step 2. Learn to separate feelings from facts. Your brain might say something bad is coming, but feelings are not predictions. Just because you feel danger doesn't mean there is danger. When anxious thoughts show up, tell yourself, this is my brain trying to protect me, not reality. This simple sentence can stop the spiral. Step 3. Reduce triggers. No, you don't have to quit everything, but you might need to reduce caffeine, or stop checking your phone the moment you wake up, or create small breaks in your day to reset your stress levels. You don't need a huge lifestyle change, just small adjustments that help your body relax. Step 4. Fix your sleep. This one is huge. Poor sleep can almost guarantee anxiety. Create a routine. Sleep at the same time. Cut screens before bed. Keep your room cool and dark. Protect your sleep like a treasure, because it is. Step 5. Move your body. Not for weight loss. Not for fitness goals. Just to release the tension that anxiety builds. Even a 10-minute walk can lower anxiety chemicals in the brain. Movement keeps the stress hormones from piling up. Step 6. Face your fears slowly. Avoiding things makes anxiety stronger. Facing things, even tiny steps, teaches your brain that you're safe. If you fear public speaking, Maybe start by talking to one person. If you fear crowds, step into a small store first. Each win rewires your brain. Step 7. Talk to someone. Anxiety grows in silence. When you share how you feel with someone who gets it, your brain relaxes. You're no longer alone in your fear. You don't have to carry it by yourself. Step 8. Reframe your anxious thoughts. Instead of thinking, what if everything goes wrong? Try asking, what if things go right? Your brain will always choose the scary path unless you teach it new ones. Now let's talk about the moment everything changes. The key moment that finally gives people their breakthrough. It's the moment you stop trying to get rid of anxiety and you start trying to understand it. Think of anxiety like a child who's scared and shouting. If you yell back, the child screams louder. But if you sit down and say, I hear you, but we're safe, the child settles. Your anxiety is trying to protect you. It just doesn't know how. And the moment you understand that, everything shifts. You stop fighting yourself. You stop blaming yourself. You stop feeling broken. And for the first time, you feel in control. Here's the truth. Anxiety doesn't disappear overnight, but it becomes manageable. You learn how to calm your body. You learn how to guide your thoughts. You learn how to retrain your brain. You learn that you're stronger than your fear. And the best part? Every time you calm yourself, your brain rewires. It literally builds new pathways that make anxiety weaker. This is not just mindset. This is neuroscience. Your brain can change, and you can help it change. So if you feel anxious, please remember this. You're not alone. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're a human with a sensitive nervous system that's doing its best. And with the right tools, you can take back control. You can live a calm life. You can breathe again. You can think clearly. You can finally feel safe in your own body. Before we end, let me leave you with a simple truth that helped millions of people. Anxiety is loud, but it's not in charge. You are. If this helped you feel even 1% better, go ahead and hit that like button, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more simple ways to upgrade your life every day.